From science, we know that the sun is the center of the solar system. But we know that the solar system is just one of the many systems of stars and suns. So beyond our solar system, there is what we call cosmos. And then beyond the cosmos, the Milky Way. And beyond the Milky Way, the galaxy. And God knows what. And according to scientists, the galaxy is around 13 billion years old. Too much to comprehend. Pero balik tayo sa tanong, nasaan ang center ng solar system, ng cosmos, ng Milky Way, ng galaxy? Ang sagot, wala. Walang center ang galaxy. Pero kahit walang center ang galaxy, alam natin, kahit konti, ay merong center yung ating pagkatao. We know that we are not just dust. We know that we are not just particles. We know that we are not just molecules. We are something greater than that. Hindi naman ito yabang. Hindi naman yung narcissistic na self-worship. Hindi ito. We just know that we are special. We just know that we are created in the image of God. We know that. At hindi naman talaga temptation to believe that because it brings us a lot of consolation. Pero saan nagmumula ang tukso natin? Saan nagmumula yung mga tanong natin kaya minsan iniisip natin walang Diyos o hindi ako mahal ng Diyos? O baka masyadong malayo ang Diyos sa asawa mo, sa magulang mo, sa anak mo, sa boyfriend mo, sa girlfriend mo, sa kabarkada mo sa simbahan o sa trabaho. Paminsan-minsan, maririnig nating I love you. Paminsan-minsan, bibigyan ka ng bonus. Paminsan-minsan, maalala ka sa birthday. And then you feel special. And then at one point in your life, the thought crosses your mind. Kung mahal mo ako, bakit ganito? Kung talagang mahal ako ng Diyos, bakit gutom ako? Kung talagang mahal ako ng Diyos, bakit tuwing pupunta ako sa doktor, puro sakit ang sinasabi? Kung talagang mahal ako ng Diyos, bakit kanong aral ko, hindi maganda yung grade ko? Kung talagang mahal ako ng Diyos, bakit ganito? And then, our emptiness becomes our temptation. Our empty stomach becomes our temptation. And in the gospel, the Lord is tempted by the devil and said to him, kung talagang mahal ka ng Diyos, bakit gutom ka? Pero hindi lang yon. Kung talagang mahal ka ng Diyos, bakit walang pumapansin sa'yo? Kung talagang mahal ka ng Diyos, kakain ka lang, di ka pinapansin ng waiter. Kung talagang mahal ka ng Diyos, bakit ganito? You are anonymous, you are unknown. Mag-post ka sa social media, isang view, swerte ka na doon. Ganun lang ba? Kung talagang mahal ako ng Diyos, bakit ayaw akong pasikatin ng Diyos? Maganda naman yon, di ba? Ang sagot, hindi natin alam. Pangatlo, kung talagang mahal ako ng Diyos, kung talagang mahal ako ng politiko, kung talagang mahal ako ng boss ko, kung talagang mahal ako ng magulang ko, kung talagang mahal ako ng restaurant o hotel, bakit wala akong sariling elevator? Bakit wala akong sariling plato, kutsara at tinidor? Kung talagang mahal ako, bakit election lang ako naaalala ng politiko? Kung talagang mahal ako, why am I taken for granted? Why am I forgotten? Why am I ignored? Why am I suspected? My dear brothers and sisters, ito yung malakas na tukso ng ating panahon. Tatlong tukso. The temptation to believe that you are worthless because you're empty. The temptation to believe that you have no value because you are unknown. The temptation to believe that you are nobody because you have no privileges. But you see, my dear brothers and sisters, you will not be able to understand who you are unless you know the power of being empty and having nothing. You will not be able to understand the meaning of life unless you know the power of being hidden and being unknown, being ignored, being taken for granted. You will never be able to understand the power of your life, the meaning of your life, unless you understand the meaning of having no privileges. Kaya nga po, ang tawag ng panahon para sa panahon ng Kwaresma ay ito. Pumunta ho tayo sa gutom, pumunta tayo sa gutom, sa uhaw, sa walang kaibigan. Hindi para tumulong, kundi para magpaturo doon sa mga gutom. The power of being hungry. Pupunta tayo doon sa mga hindi kilala, nasa laylayan, nasa mga walang pinapansin. Hindi para pansinin sila, kundi para magpaturo sa kanila kung papaano ang ganda ng hindi pinapansin. Pupunta tayo doon sa mga walang privileges, sa mga hindi VIPs. Hindi para tulungan sila, kundi para magpaturo sa kanila na may ganda pa rin ang buhay kahit wala kang pribilehiyo at wala kang karapatan at wala kang special attention. Brothers and sisters, we will always be tempted to be popular, to be rich and full, and to have privileges kahit konti. ID lang ng senior citizen para discount. Pine-fake pa natin para magka-privilege. Discount sa mall, discount sa school, o kaya magkokodigo ka habang nag-aaral, habang may exam. Kasi ayaw mo ng empty, ayaw mo ng unknown, ayaw mong walang privilege. With the season of Lent, go to the empty people and let them be your teacher. Go to the heathen unrecognized and let them be our masters. Go to those who have no discount cards. Go to those who have no privilege cards. Not to give them privileges, but to allow them to teach us that there is power in being nothing. There is power in being hidden. There is power in having no privileges. And if you understand that, you will be happy.